and welcome. I feel like I have my own cooking channel right now, which is about everything I have desired since I was a toddler. I had intended to film a video today that was going to be about surviving self-isolation because it is my final day of self-isolation today. Anyway, I was going to make a video on how to look after yourself, on self-care, mental health tips. Well, it's 11 AM. I've already cried 3 times and had 2 anxiety attacks. Plus, my IBS has given me a run for my money. So, safe to say, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and film that video today. Instead, we're going to do something a bit stupid, a little bit fun. It involves coffee. We all like coffee. Even for the people that don't like coffee, you're tricking yourself. You like coffee, trust me. If you are living under a rock, this will be completely new to you. However, this isn't going to be new to any of you, let's face it right now. This is the whipped coffee, but with an Amy Louise fit twist. I should have worn my hair up for this. I give myself a 1-star hygiene rating. I have tried the whipped coffee. I tried it about a month ago. Absolutely loved it. I love coffee. I love black coffee. I dream about coffee. I schedule my days around coffee. I've been a barista since I was 14 years old. I'm now 24. That's a long time spent around coffee. I love the recipe. However, if you're someone that does track your macros, kind of seems like a bit of a waste of carbs for 2 tablespoons of sugar, if you know what I mean. Like if you track your macros or your calories, you get me. Also, sugar, not really the best thing for you. I have like 2 teeth right now that need fillings. I'm not going to the dentist anytime soon. I'm going to attempt to make the whipped coffee using stevia instead of coffee. Stevia instead of coffee. Yeah. Good one, Amy. Now, I only have these like bougie sachets because they were cheaper than buying the tubs. So I'm going to have to use like 3 or 4 of these, I think. And I'm just using some Moccona touch of hazelnut coffee. This is what I've been drinking every morning. It does the job. The plan is 2 tablespoons of this coffee, 2 tablespoons of the stevia, 2 tablespoons of hot water. I do have a hand whisk. I am not going to attempt to do this with just a whisk. Rightio, I am just going to add 2 tablespoons of this coffee first. Essentially, from what I've read, it doesn't matter what type of instant coffee you use because you add that much sweetener or sugar that it masks any potential disgusting instant coffee flavor anyway. Now we want 2 tablespoons of the stevia, and this is what I'm most interested in because I don't know how many of these sachets I'm actually going to need. 1 sachet, I think, is a teaspoon. Yeah, wow, I'm gonna need a few. So as you can see, that's about half a tablespoon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna balance this on here. Stevia is expensive, especially when you buy these sachets. I would not recommend this. Buy the tubs, that's my advice to you. It's taken me 4 sachets to get just under a tablespoon that I have just spilt everywhere. So I'm gonna add that, and then I guess I'm gonna have to go in with another 4. 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna go with 3. It's gonna be a little bit under, but that's okay because I just feel like this is excessive. Let's put this over here and forget about it for a second because I am gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of... That was a bit more than a tablespoon. So now I'm gonna use a little bit under a tablespoon, and we're going to take it over to the hand whisk. This is our mix pre-whisking. I have my hand mixer over here. Let's see what happens with a little bit of magic. This is the most aesthetic thing I have ever made in my whole life. Now, I love things moussey, whipped, fluffy, and so I sort of whisked it to the point where it was whipped, and then I just whisked a little bit longer for fun. I am so glad I did. It made so much. Can you see the texture of this? This is insane, and so this is completely calorie free because I use the stevia, which is a replacement for sugar. It is a 0-calorie sweetener. I am a genius. It made a whole bowl full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this set in the fridge for a little bit just so it can get, I don't know, a little bit thicker. I feel like that's the right thing to do. And any of my fellow anxious friends would know that if you're feeling very anxious, you usually feel a little bit queasy, and caffeine usually isn't the best idea. So as a highly anxious individual right now, I feel that having more caffeine and something in my stomach would not be a good idea. So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna have the grand reveal in a few hours, I reckon. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a glass, I'm gonna put some ice in it, I'm gonna put some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, I'm gonna scoop this over the top. Oh my God, I've never felt more basic in my life, and I absolutely love it. If you did wanna make a decaf version of this, which I will be doing in the future because I'm having way too much caffeine right now, you would just use decaf instant espresso, because that's what I used the first time I made the whipped coffee when I did make it with sugar, and it worked out just fine. I can't wait to try this. I actually think it's gonna be really, really good. I can't believe how much it's made. All right, time to go put this bad boy in the fridge. A few hours have passed, I'm feeling moderately less anxious, and definitely time for some caffeine. So it's time to put together this coffee. I have just checked on the mixture and it is looking so whipped, so amazing, so much like just a cloud of joy. The most beautiful thing you have ever seen. Okay, so I am going to try it just like this, then I'm going to give it a stir and try it again. I've got my metal straw because, you know, we like to keep it environmentally friendly here. I have a feeling I maybe used too much almond milk. If you're wondering, the almond milk I used was the unsweetened vanilla by Almond Breeze. Keeps it nice and low calorie, and that's just the milk I use anyway. So I think if I try it straight up, I'm just going to taste almond milk. I was right, I can just taste almond milk. Oh, this is going to spill. So I'm gonna try and give it a stir just because I do like my coffee super cold. Absolutely incredible. Okay, it's looking very whipped. It's like an iced cappuccino or something. I can still only taste almond milk. I'm wondering if, like, I did think I added too much almond milk. I think the ice is creating a barrier between the coffee and the milk. See? Because the bit that I got just then was super strong coffee. Oh, okay. This is really good. When they mix together, it is super, super good. It's very strong, very strong. I get it. I get it. I get the hype. This right here is a low calorie whipped coffee game changer. Absolute game changer. I would recommend you all go and do this. Let me know how you go. Try it with stevia. Try it with equal. Don't know if that would work the same, but hey, try it. If you do try it, let me know in the comments down below how it goes. I'm gonna go enjoy this now. Are you seeing this texture here right now? This is absolutely amazing. I hope you liked this video. It certainly made me feel a little bit better and got me out of the funk that I was in. Because I tried to work out today. It lasted 10 minutes. I ended up filming this video instead, so I still feel like I've been productive and I'm not just like a lazy slug right now. Even though I kind of feel like that, but that's okay. Anyway, hope you liked this video. Leave me a comment down below if you've tried this coffee. If not, you have to. I have heard that it also works with cocoa powder, and people tried it with Milo, but it didn't work with Milo. I'm gonna go now. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, share it with some friends, and I will see you guys in my next video.